everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day it is for you, whatever you are doing. I hope you are having an amazing day, doing amazing things, attracting abundance, feeling really, really good. I know it has been quite a while since I have posted a video, but I've been really busy and busy like manifesting, attracting things, learning things, changing things. But today, I am really excited about this topic because it's been one of the ways that I've been consciously manifesting and consciously creating, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So it is about putting yourself in the way of what you want in order to attract it. And this is a pretty simple idea, but I think it's something that we don't always remember. And I know that I had this come into play big time for me pretty recently, so I figured why not talk about it, why not explore this idea with you guys. But anyway, sorry. And back. Okay, so a lot of us, if not all of us, want to attract amazing things and create an amazing life and feel like we have power over what we're doing, right? So we're visualizing, we're making lists of positive aspects, we're being grateful, we're meditating, we're doing so many different things, and a lot of it's very like mental based things, and that's really awesome. That's how you start to get the wheels turning and how you start to gain positive momentum for what you want. But just doing those things doesn't bring them in quite as fast as if you start to take the action and start to energetically put yourself in a place of actually receiving the things you want to have. You've got to take action, and it doesn't have to be big action. It can be small, but the main thing with this is that you don't want to fear change, because living the same day and doing the same things every single day is going to give you the exact same result. And staying at the same vibratory frequency is going to give you the same reflection. It's going to keep coming back to you in the same way that you're used to, which is fine if you like that. But if you want things to change, you have to be willing to call out change. You have to be willing to put yourself in a different situation, in a different energetic state, to start to bring these things into your life. And when you start to do that, just changing how you present yourself energetically can change how things are, reflected back to you, because we are just getting we're receiving parts of ourselves that we are emitting. So when you're on a high vibrational frequency, you're receiving things of a high vibrational frequency. When you're on a low vibrational frequency, you're going to have that reflected back to you as well. And none of that's bad, but being aware of what you are attracting and being aware of what's coming back to you is how you can start to change things. Anyway, if you want your dream job that you have been thinking about and dreaming about and studying for, and you have a degree and all that stuff, but you are not in that dream job, you are not going to find it if you just sit in your house or sit at your current job waiting and wishing and hoping and dreaming. Like, all of that stuff is very, very good, but put yourself in the state of being able to have it come into your life. Start going out and looking for opportunities to either grow your talent or share it with the world. Look for other job opportunities. Start going on different interviews. That is how you tell the universe, yeah, I'm ready for this thing. I'm calling it out and I'm opening myself up to it big time. If you want to find the love of your life, it's going to be a lot harder to find them when you're sitting inside your house hoping that they show up, hoping that they bang down your door. It could happen. It could totally happen. But when you start to put yourself in the energetic state of, I am open to this relationship, so I'm going to go on dates, I'm going to go out into the world, I'm going to be very friendly to people, I'm going to, maybe I'm going to let my friends set me up with someone they've been trying to. It doesn't matter. You're going to learn from the experiences, whether they go really, really well or poorly. You're going to learn about yourself. You're going to learn about what you want. You're going to learn about what you deserve. And, maybe the first couple of times, maybe you don't get the job. Maybe you don't fall in love. Maybe things don't work out in the way that you want them to. But that doesn't mean that they're not working out for you. This just means that the universe is going to give you a billion different ways to get to what you want. It's like a little roadmap that we can't see. And hi, Jamie. Hi, Deborah. It's nice to see you guys on here. We can't see what the universe has mapped out for us. And there's a million different ways that things can go, which is awesome because that means we're super limitless and there's so many different potentials out there. Anyway, I digress. When you open yourself up energetically to the universe and you start putting yourself in the way of what you want, it gives the universe more opportunities to effectively deliver to you the things that you've been calling out. So, like I said, put yourself in the situation to get that job instead of just sitting in your house or staying at the same job or whatever. And like I said, you are calling out change. And that can be very scary because with change comes the unknown and we don't know what's going to happen, but that doesn't mean it's going to go badly. When you sit in a state of trust and faith and you believe that you can't get it wrong and you never get it done, and like Abraham says, and you just know that whatever unfolds for you is meant for you, that's when stuff really starts to change. I don't know if you guys have had this happen, but like I said, I have, and it's been pretty cool. Like I had been calling out something specific for a long, long time, and I realized over the summer I was not putting myself in that state energetically. I wasn't going all the way for what I wanted. I was only going halfway, or I was only going part of the way and trying to let things unfold before I kind of put myself out there and open myself up all the way to what I wanted. When I opened myself up all the way for what I wanted and I stopped settling for less than what I wanted, that was when the universe really said, okay, cool, yep, we're giving it to you because you're calling it out. Because it's not like the universe said, all right, she's ready. I said, I'm ready. And I said, I'm here, I'm showing up for it, and then it followed suit, it reflected back. That thing showed up full force. And it's still unfolding and all that stuff, but it's pretty awesome. Yes, call out change. Definitely call out change. And you've just started to be able to do it. Yeah, it takes, a little while. For me, it was like a light bulb moment of like, oh my God, I'm not even putting myself in the state of being able to receive what I want because I'm not putting myself in the way of what I want. You got to put yourself in the way of it. You got to be part of that change. You got to be part of that energy. And then it has no choice but to show up. It's really how it works. Like I said, I don't know if you guys have had this happen, but it is pretty exciting when it does start to unfold. And this is when you will start to see that you really do dominate your reality. You really do create it. And you can start small with small things that you want to, put yourself in the way of. Or, maybe you want to be in the way of abundance, right? So something that you can do to be in the way of abundance is to, how would someone who is abundant think? How would someone who is abundant live? They're going to be generous. They're going to be happy. They're going to have this energy that comes out of them that is just so warm and fun and inviting and friendly. And that is the energy of abundance. You're going to see things, maybe love, maybe finances, maybe different, just nods from the universe start flowing to you. Just try that today. Just try putting yourself in the way of being abundant, however that looks for you. It could be an abundance of love, an abundance of money, an abundance of just happiness. Spread that energy. Put yourself in the way of that energy. Ask yourself, what would this version of me do? And then do it. And when it comes to those specific things, the dream job, the love, the car you want, the house you want, the life you want, how does that version of you live? And how is it different than how you're living now? You got to call out to it. You got to ask yourself, what would rich Abby do? What would in love Abby do? What would friendly Abby do? What would the version of me that has everything that they want, what would they do? And then do that. And then see what inspiration comes through. You're going to get inspiration. You're going to get spurts of insight that are like, go do this, share this with this person, put this out on Facebook, go this way to work, go to this coffee shop, talk to that person. And it's all gonna start unfolding, and it's gonna be really freaking epic. But this is how you start to take control of your reality. And this is how you start to own your reality and really like set a spark and let things go. So that is what I have for you today. Hi, Jeff. Glad that you like this. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, everybody. That is what I have for you guys. Don't say no to the life that is unfolding for you. When stuff starts to move and maybe things are changing, go for it. Embrace it. Change is good. We shy away from it all the time, but ultimately it's change that's going to get you to what you want. It's change that's telling you, yeah, things are moving. Living the same day over and over and over again, it's predictable, so it's safe, but it gets so boring. It's not as fun as, who am I going to meet today? What am I going to learn today? What am I going to have come to me today? Like, call that stuff out. Let that stuff be your norm. Let change be your norm, and then it's not scary anymore. And you guys are going to, survive. You guys are going to be fine. People fear the unknown because it puts them in a state of feeling unsafe or feeling restricted because they don't know how things are going to play out. You don't know how things are going to play out anyway. You can try and control every moving part of your life. You're never going to be able to do that. You're going to make yourself go nuts. So control your vibration, control your inner landscape, and the outer landscape will follow suit. It's going to start inside of you, and then it's going to seep out into the world and reflect back. I hope that all makes sense. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I have a lot of work to do, but I'm so excited I got to do this. I'm so excited I got to talk with you guys, and I'm really excited to see some of the people who have watched my older videos on here. And yeah, if you guys have ideas that you want me to talk about, let me know, because you guys always give me the best ideas. If you have questions about this, drop them below. If you tell me what you're changing. Tell me what you're putting yourself in the way of. Tell me how you are making things move in your favor, because you can do that. Anyway, I'm going to go. I love you guys, and I hope you all have a beautiful day. It is Monday. It may be raining here. We may have just gotten a nor'easter, but I'm feeling awesome. I'm feeling really good, and I'm going to see what unfolds for me, and I hope all of the best unfolds for you guys. Own your power, own your frequency.